Aloha, everybody. This is Roxanne with Beachwalks with Rox at beachwalks.tv, and we have a special show for you today. I was in the studio with Jay Fidel, host of Think Check Hawaii, which is a weekly radio program on Hawaii Public Radio. I did the hour-long show with him, plus about a half an hour of his after-hours show, and we've got a short clip for you from the after-hours show. If you'd like to hear the full recording, we'll be posting that audio over on our main site, Bare Feet Studios, in a couple of days. But meanwhile, on with the show.
A broadcast recording with Roxanne Darling of Bare Feet Studios on the subject, further on the subject of Web 2.0, leveraging your message to the world here on March 15th. Thanks for staying around for a few minutes, Roxanne.
Hey, my pleasure. I'm a talker.
Well, that was a great show. I was getting so excited I couldn't. The thing is, you go through your life, you go to work, you do your thing, you get a haircut, you buy shoes. But this is changing our world. This is where it's really at, and the human condition is a group condition. It's a collective condition, and humanity has never had it like this.
No, and you were talking just then. It reminds me of this phrase. I'm sure you've heard it. The magic is in the mundane. And it's really hard for people to get their heads wrapped around that because, we're so used to traditional media being da-da-da-da, the big shebang. And yet what's really taking off like fire, in the podcasting and videocasting universe are these really mundane conversations. And if there's a little bit of a personality there, then you'll develop an audience and a following. And I just, it's really hard for people to understand that because they think, why would anybody want to watch somebody who's talking about getting their hair cut? But lo and behold, we do. And there's this magical effect of when two people are commingling their energies, it multiplies. So I've been getting a lot of emails from people watching our Beachwalk show that don't want to leave comments publicly. But they're saying, I watch your show every morning before I go to work, and it just kind of sets my mind going in the right direction. And I'm thinking, therapy, a form of that. And I'm thinking to myself, do you know how inspiring that is for me to go do another show when it's raining or I'm tired or whatever it might be, knowing that you find value in it? It's this synergy that I just absolutely love.
We should have a psychiatrist on this, to help us understand why it gives you such great satisfaction to publish your thoughts and to have people come back and say thank you. People, strangers. And there's nothing so credible as a stranger. He has no real agenda.
Right, and how did he find me? And this is where I think, there's so much that we don't understand. I don't know how the internet works. In fact, the little that I know how it works, I'm amazed it does work. It should be more broken than it is. When you think of how many routers you have to go through to get one web page to show up, things of that nature, it's amazing to me that it works as well as it does. But there's this other thing happening, and that's happening on a very, the word is overused, but it's on a very spiritual level that somehow our souls are now able to find each other and talk about these things that turn us on.
Right now, we have this political thing going with, say, the people in Muslim land over there. But the fact is, I'd love to talk to a guy over there. I'd love to tell him about my life and have him, listen and tell me about his life.
About his life, yes.
And why do I say that? I mean, even if he is trained to hate me, it's still okay. I want to reach him, on this special human level you're talking about.
Yes.
And it's great gratification. And I think this process allows us to touch that.